What is State of Survival? What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel, where today we are back with the What Is series, showing you guys a game that I've played quite a bit here before, and it's called State of Survival. So in this video today, I'm going to be explaining to you everything that you can do inside of State of Survival, why this game is great, and things that you need to look out for when you're deciding if you want to download this game right away, right now. If you want to, I'll be giving you a download link down below. So go download it and give it a shot, and maybe even join my alliance, which I'll share with you at the end of the video. So as you can see from my settlement right here, you will be building yourself a settlement here in State of Survival, where you have your resources, you have your troops that are being trained up, you have your hero station, you have a bunch of things that are going to support the actions that you're doing inside of the game. Now, no, this is not just a building game like Clash of Clans, where you're going to build up your establishment, your city, your settlement, and protect as people attack you. Well, not the same way that you would be doing it in Clash of Clans, because here you are going to be playing with an alliance where massive wars can happen. So you need to be prepared with troops, research, upgraded heroes, and a settlement that is up to date and not you don't want to forget about it. You want to make sure that you're always on top of what's going on right here. So let's go out to the wide world. Notice around me, there is a lot going on. There is a massive state. I'm in state 269, and inside of here we have a bunch of different alliances. As you can see from all of those blue dots, that is my alliance. And after we get out of our server, you'll notice that there are those dotted lines. Those dotted lines are other servers surrounding us. We're basically playing our game inside of our server, and then we are sticking together with our alliance. So first of all, why is an alliance important? And well, we're talking about a war power game. Inside of this game, the more power that you have, the more strong, or the stronger that you are, and the more success you're going to see when you're going in against battles versus others. Now, you're able to purchase power from using real money, or grind power from playing the game. One thing that is very important, no matter if you're a free-to-play player or if you're someone that is that's opening the wallet and spending some money, you're definitely going to need to be with an alliance, and an active one, so that you can be protected and not just get bullied around on the map. So as you can see, I'm doing a few actions inside of the game right now. There's things that you can do daily, just casual things, as far as gathering resources, as far as attacking just zombies that are in the world around you. Mind you, this is a zombie apocalypse game. You're living in a zombie apocalyptic world, and you have things to do, things to build up your alliance. Now, notice we have a bunch of these that we can go pick up. These are just stranded soldiers that we're going to go grab, and they're going to add power to us, plus we get rewards for doing it. So as you can see, we picked them up. The rescue was a success. Now when we go back to our radar, we can click on this and we get those rewards, which are going to strengthen us, give us more stuff that we need to progress through the game. Now, not only can you pick up people like this, but you can go on these different elimination tasks. We have the legendary ones, we have the epic ones, and of course you have the rare ones. The legendary rewards are going to be the highest, followed by the epic, and then by the regular. Now, it costs a bit of, as you can see, spam right here to go. It's your energy source, and I'm gonna bring down my troops here because I don't need to send everyone out to do this battle. We're gonna send in a bunch of them, and they need to migrate their way there, or not really migrate. They need to, it's more simple than that. They need to walk. They're gonna walk their way over. As you can see, my troops are on their way, walking through the settlements. They're going to engage in that battle, and they're gonna get rewards after engaging. So these are some of the events that you can do every single day, getting big rewards, and these are some of the biggest rewards you're going to get inside of the game, so it's definitely worth doing it. As you can see, I'm walking through my alliance right now, and going past all of my peers so that I can go after these zombies, which I kind of want you guys to see. We are almost there. It's pretty simple stuff. Now, you're probably saying the animations aren't crazy. There's nothing like crazy going on right now, but there is some really great gameplay mechanics of this game as well that I want to share with you. Now, it's also worth noting, since I've played a lot of Rise of Kingdoms on my channel, you can actively manipulate your troops on the battlefield in Rise of Kingdoms. Here in State of Survival, you cannot do that. You can send them here, they do the action, and they return. So it's a little bit easier, yes, but it gives you a little bit less control as well. Notice we took down the zombies. We are returning home. Now, if I go to... Actually, I just hit the wrong button. Let's go back over there because I want you to see the radar. If we go to the radar, you'll notice we completed this. These are the rewards that I'm going to be getting here. And some of these are hero pieces that are going to help me unlock or upgrade some of my heroes. And now that we've mentioned heroes, why don't I actually go show them to you? Welcome to the Hero Precinct. In here, you can either look for heroes through this mechanic right here. We have searches. You can get searches, or you can have free ones every single day. Inside of these chests, which actually I love the animations of, you get yourself rewards. As you can see, we're going to do that. We're going to go with our free search for the smaller chest as well, less rewards. And this is how you're going to get those hero fragments, and those hero fragments are going to be able to be upgraded along the way. So we're going to hit OK, and we're going to get on out of here. We're going to go back in here, and let's go check out the actual heroes that the game has. Now, you have legendary, you have rare, and you have epic heroes. You're going to want to choose, and I may actually put out a video on some of the best heroes to really focus on here in State of Survival, because there are so many different ones to choose from, and just because one is a legendary hero doesn't mean it's going to be one of the primary ones that you're using all of the time inside of the game. For example, I use Sarge, I also use Chef all the time, and they are epic heroes. So it's not like you have to get the legendaries or you can't be successful. You totally could be successful with these other heroes as well. And as you can see, there are a ton of them, and even tons that I have yet to unlock. More and more coming all of the time. And I think that the heroes really do look great inside of the game. I think that the character renders and the models look awesome. So it's a nice looking element that we have here. Play. And now there's 3 different types of troops that you're going to have inside of the game. You're going to be training them up at either the barracks, you have the garage, or you have the range, and you can kind of figure out what type of troops are in each. In the range, you're going to have those ranged troops. As you can see, we're actually upgrading some of them now, and we have all of them unlocked up to the Hawks, where he has a nice bow. But we have more than that, because in the garage, we're going to have different vehicles. We're doing a little bit of upgrading now, but then we've just also unlocked the Banshees, which are pretty darn sweet looking. Look at, I mean, you don't want to run into that, but that thing will definitely shred up some zombies. And lastly, we have the barracks. We're again doing some upgrades, but as we move on up here, we're getting close actually. We're only 2 away. We are 3 away. We just unlocked the gorillas, which is exciting. Nice shotgun there with the gorillas. So these are the different types of troops that you want to literally always have training or upgrading inside of your settlement, because that's how you're going to gain this power. That's how you're going to protect yourself when you get invaded, and that's how you're going to help your alliance when you go into battles, because this is not just about gathering, attacking zombies. You're going to be playing against other real people. PvP massive events inside of the game where a civilization or an alliance next to you or in your state is going to want to take everything that you have. There could be civil disagreements. It's like a government inside of this game. You have to play by the rules, and we'll get into a video on the rules as well, the unwritten rules inside of the state, and every state does have their own rules. But this is not a game where you log in for 20 minutes a day, play, and you're done. This is a game you can spend a lot of time in, not only playing the game, but also interacting with your civilization. This is not a game that you're just gonna spend 20 minutes a day playing. This is a game that you're going to have to engage with your alliance for a lot of time, because you're gonna need to know what's actually happening, what events are upcoming, and what plans the alliance has to take over the state. So here in the open world, you're also going to want to be gathering resources, because you can farm your resources in your settlement, but here, this is where you're going to be getting a bunch of them. So what we want to do is we want to click on gather, and we want to send just enough so that we can take as much of the resources that we need to over there, march them over. It takes time to get there, as well as it takes time for them to actually gather those resources. We're going to go up here as well, gather some of that, and it's always in good practice to continuously gather and to not leave things just, you know, let them lie. You want to always be collecting resources so you can have the resources to do the upgrades, because this game has a ton of upgrades. Not only do you upgrade your troops, your heroes, but also you have research to do inside of the lab. And as you can see, you have development, battle, and economic research. And when you go in here, you'll notice that there are these trees, and I've actually done a pretty good job here on my research along the way. In all of the trees, economic is going to be obviously how the economy works within the game. Battle is when you're inside a battle, and development is for helping you develop your settlement. So again, you can't forget about the research, can't forget about your heroes, you can't forget about the troop training, and of course you want to keep your stuff upgraded inside so you can get more value out of them. As you can see right now, we're upgrading our farm to level 23, which is going to be, for now, the max level that I can get to right here inside of my settlement. And as you can see, my headquarters, which is, for a lack of a better term, the town hall of my settlement, is now a level 23, but can be upgraded all the way to 30 and beyond. So we can get a 5-star beyond 30. Yeah, like I said, lots of upgrades to be had, and every level that you upgrade your headquarters, you can upgrade everything within here as well. So you're really going to have a lot of upgrades to do, so make sure you keep on going with that work to get the resources you need. Plus, there's tons of events all the time, and you could just check out right here all these different events that are going on all the time, offering you tons of rewards. As you can see, I haven't even hopped in here to collect anything yet as to today, but this game has tons of rewards, an overwhelming amount of rewards. So you really can hop on in and enjoy that reward collection to put it back into your settlement to make it one of the strongest in the game. Now I want to show you the last mechanic for today's video, and that is the trial challenges, where you're going to actually be going on in and taking on zombies in this style of gameplay right here. It's really fun, and I actually like to do this on auto play. So we're going to switch it to auto and let the game play it for itself. But the cool thing is, even though it's on auto and they can go through the stage on their own, it's basically another way to farm resources inside of the game. You can still interact with it and play it yourself while it's on auto. So like right here, I want to, they chose it before I was able to. So right here, they're going to really progress nicely through this. And while they do, I'm going to let you guys know that I have plans for about 5 more videos in my head right now, breaking down what State of Survival is and deeper mechanics of the game. Because right now, I'm giving you guys kind of a general look at State of Survival, an overview of what the game has to offer, but there are a lot of deep mechanics, and I'm inside of a wonderful alliance that you guys can apply for if you are in our state when you decide to download this game, that is really supportive and on top of keeping everything going and keeping us on top of the state. So feel free to join. If you can't join, you have to look for an alliance that's solid for you, because again, being protected is really important. Notice I'm moving my my chef around a little bit to try and be able to take out a little bit more of these enemies. We can move him on up. There we go. And he's gonna just get right up here. So I love that you're able to, even though on autoplay, manipulate your heroes just a little bit so you can keep things rolling and just having a lot of fun with it. That's what we're doing. And as you can see, we're going to be getting rewards as we push through the final stages. On the top of the screen, you see we're on stage 2 of 3, and we're going to speed this up right here. Can we get it to 3 times? 3 times speed in full effect, because why go 1 time when you can go 3 times? But the plan here is to complete all these, take down the zombies, and get your rewards. We're going to be running towards that element of the phase right here as we're collecting more stuff along the way. All stuff that's being put in our pack, which is then going to be brought back to our settlement. And here is the boss. So we're going to go here. We're going to drop this. We're going to go and drop a grenade there as well. Uh-oh, it was outside. There we go. Luckily for us, we have a nice dog that Maddie can use to help keep things up. We're going to go here, drop that. It's going to pull in that enemy, or that zombie enemy, we'll call him. And it's going to keep him afar. But here we go, pulling in the victory, going to be grabbing the rewards. Another fun phase of this game. We're going to tap to continue, and we're going to claim our rewards. Look at all that from just a little bit of autoplay. That's fun. And I promised you guys I would show you my alliance before the end of the video. Well, there you go. There are all the details if you would like to get in touch. You can always come through my Discord server, which is going to be the pinned comment down below, and tell us that you are looking for a home, and we could talk, maybe even get you over. I don't know, you're gonna have to get onto the server, into our state. But look at this, we even have crates to claim here as well. We can claim all of these rewards. Let's get them and open up the teamwork crate. Again, talking about the rewards that are literally all over this game. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a better idea as to what State of Survival actually is. Like I said, there's a lot more details that I can go into in later videos, so stay tuned. Make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out for other mobile gaming videos and some focused on State of Survival. Have a great day, guys, and be good.